After becoming new supreme leader of the universe, like his father Uranus, Kronos became a tyrant. Because everyone saw him as a hero, he didn't have a rival. But his father's soul came and told him that one of his children would end his tyranny. Kronos promised himself that he would do everything to avoid being dethroned. Kronos had a wife called Rhea. Rhea and Kronos soon have their first daughter. The generation seemed to be more powerful than previous one. Kronos grabbed his first child, called Hestia. He was happy, but in her eyes he saw his terrible downfall, so he devoured his children. Kronos would take his new children and eat them. Rhea begged her husband to do not kill their children, but Kronos did not listen to her. Rhea promised herself that she wouldn't allow Kronos to devour another of her children. Rhea became pregnant again. He hid in the island of Crete, where she gave birth to a powerful child. His name was Zeus. In the island, nymphs and other creatures were taking care of them. They were beating shields to cover the sound of the little baby. Queen wrapped the stone to a clock and gave it to Kronos. Without hesitation, Kronos swallowed the rock. Rhea was crying, but not because of her sadness, but because of her happiness. She finally saved one of her children. On the island of Crete, Zeus was breastfed by goat, threatening himself every day. Zeus knew everything what was going on. He was informed by an eagle which would become his sacred bird. God became a very powerful being and was already ready to fulfill his destiny. Zeus was visited by Metis. She gave gift before he started his journey. Metis told him that his brothers and sisters were trapped in the Kronos stomach. With this potion he would free other gods. Zeus went to Mount Othrys, headquarters of the Titans. He offered the potion to Kronos. Kronos accepted the potion, tasted different. After drinking, he started to feel really weird. Titan vomited all of his children in stone, but Rhea gave it to him. Hestia, Hera, Demeter, Hades, and Poseidon, they were already adults and seeking revenge. With the help of his brothers and sisters, Zeus declared war on Kronos. Gods had meeting on Mount Olympus, and headquarters of the gods were established. The Titanomachy began. On Mount Othrys, Kronos gathered the army. The general of his army was Titan Atlas, who led the army in battles. In early stage of the war, Titans had the upper hand because of their physical strength. Zeus knew that they needed reinforcements. He freed up Cyclopses. They created a formidable weapons. Zeus received his lightning bolt, Poseidon trident, and Hades got helmets of invisibility. With the new weapons, gods faced the Titans. War lasted almost 10 years. It seemed like Titans would be able to win this war, but Zeus decided to free some hecaton cherries, monsters which had 50 heads and 100 arms. With these creatures, God won the war, and Zeus struck Kronos with his lightning bolt. Zeus and other gods gave Kronos punishment, patrolling distance in Tartarus. General of the Titan army, Atlas, got punishment. He had to hold the sky forever. Under the command of Zeus, gods were finally ruler of the universe.